Hello, my name is GamesPower and welcome to another episode of Daily Story. In today's episode, we are going to boil some details about Uncharted 4 single-player DLC. It's been a month since Uncharted 4 release and created so much noise in the gaming community. Fans are still enjoying multiplayer experience, while some like me are waiting for the news on Uncharted 4 single-player DLC. So the story starts when 9 months back, it was confirmed by Naughty Dog that they will work on single-player DLC for Uncharted 4 after the launch of the main game. Now the question is, game is already been released with a lot of success from Nathan's end, but how the story DLC will fit into the game, or where it should be fit, or who will be the main character in the DLC. We have a couple of rumors and speculation to be discussed here. First of all, what's the reason behind making a DLC when the main game is already did so well, and of course, it's the end of the series. So Naughty Dog explained that the Uncharted 4 will receive a single-player DLC expansion because of the studio's success producing similar content for the award-winning The Last of Us. We know Naughty Dog's production and we know how much cool was The Last of Us single-player DLC. But the question is, who will be the key protagonist in the single-player DLC for Uncharted 4? If we look into the Last of Us DLC, the player took control of Ellie rather than Joel. So here in Uncharted 4, we can expect the same thing, that the player will take control on other characters rather than controlling Nathan Drake. As recently, Naughty Dog's confirmed that it's a challenge for them to work on a DLC for Uncharted 4 because they still haven't done anything on it and have no idea where the DLC should be fit. If we look into the Uncharted universe, we know in Uncharted 4, two characters are missing, Chloe and Cutter. We know both of them and both received a lot of appreciation from the fans and both received no appearance in Uncharted 4. Now, I'm not saying that they are going to appear as a key character in Uncharted 4 single-player DLC, but not either denying the fact that they had no good ending or complete ending in Uncharted 3. Now, beyond the facts, let's talk about the speculation about Chloe and Cutter. Fans want them back, and if we look into the multiple characters in Uncharted 4, there are actually Chloe and Cutter in the multiplayer. Question is, are they just made for multiplayer? If yes, then where are the other characters from Uncharted 3 or 2 in the multiplayer of Uncharted 4? At this point, this is 100% speculation by me and even by others over internet. Of course, we have many spots where the DLC can be fit into Uncharted 4, but from now in this video, I will spoil the main game plot a little bit. If you haven't played the game so far, you should close the video right now. Anyway, if you again look back into the Last of Us DLC, that the DLC happened between the time when Joel was sick and the Ellie was trying to help him. Now that was almost the middle half of the Last of Us where the DLC fit. Now if we compare same setting here, then it can be done same with the Uncharted 4 DLC. What I mean to say is actually when Nathan asked Sully to help Elena, and when Nathan fell off the cliff and Elena came out of nowhere to help Nathan, that is the best spot for the DLC to happen, or I can say that is one of the good spots for the DLC where a player can take control of Elena and both Elena and Sully comes to help Nathan. Now another good spot for the DLC is Sam and Sully friendship. We all know that Sam actually tricked Nathan and that doesn't work out well for the Sam, but now he needs another person, and in the end of the Uncharted 4, Sam actually asked Sully what's next for him, and Sully told him that he was actually working on something before he dragged into all this by Nathan. Sam actually showed him his interest. Now this is another good spot for the DLC to happen. Now, one and the only spot where Naughty Dog can try their luck is either the time when Elena purchased Jameson Marine for Nathan and asked him to go for Malaysia job with her, or the time when the Nathan and Elena have had a teenager baby girl and they go to adventure in the end of the game. Now, let's be honest, the DLC story should be given into the strong hands, as we have 4 different spots and the most strongest and the possible spots are Sully and Sam or Chloe and Cutter. Now, if we talk about Uncharted 4 single-player DLC release date, then we all know that this is not going to happen very soon. As I mentioned before, it's been just a month since Uncharted 4 release and developers haven't done anything unless they are actually lying about it. So guys, if you really enjoyed the video so far, or somehow this video was kinda helpful for you, then be generous and like this video and subscribe to my channel to support me. Thank you.